5 left to play in the first. A different look for Cleveland. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hunter passes to Robinson. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
They've got Hayes, and it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Shepherd missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Tyson. Miami making their last shot. Off the left rim and out. Fast break. Here come the Heat. A-Train, no good. Cavaliers trail by 12. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Strus outside. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's A-Train, covered by Strus. From deep. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Strus has got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Driving inside. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 12.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Hunter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good. Hunter. A different look for Cleveland. Williams. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Williams. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's A-Train. Melton on the wing, over Mitchell. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Adebayo. Melton's gotten his second bucket.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The free throw drops for Williams. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Strus. And Williams drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's A-Train. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Up again. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 12. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And A-Train gets it to go.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams finds Allen. And here's Hunter, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Garland. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to A-Train. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Miami. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask, Ernie.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot growing up.
And that's a wrap on half.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Heat leading by 18. So for Cleveland right now, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Williams is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Here's A-Train. Hunter covering. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. A-Train's got 29.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Shoots over Melton. And that's off the glass and in.
Yeah, he's a very skilled shooter.
Here's A-Train. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hunter. The fader. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 13.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Allen with a screen on Melton. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Melton passes to A-Train. 4-3. And the Heat, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Williams. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Williams. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A-Train passes to Melton. Hero for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now, this team is balling.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Hunter with the ball. That one's off. Still out of sync. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 from Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Hero outside. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 15 points here in the second half.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Hero against Garland. Inside. Now Williams. Jacks up a 3. And the shot is good by Garland. He's got 11.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back. Score on you.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a gigantic 33-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. Hunter comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Shepard. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's A-Train in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Jaquez. Nails it from 3. Jaquez has got 6 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Garland, no good. Heat shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's A-Train. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. The 3 from Mitchell. And Jimison pulls it down. Jimison's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
The first one falls.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Williams is checked in for Miami. Hayes comes in for Dinwiddie. Here's A-Train. Offensive board.
Now, Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
And he drops the first. And Jaquez drops them both. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. With the crossover. It doesn't go for him. Some solid D from Jaquez. The shot. And A-Train gets it to go. A-Train's got 46.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination.
When the going gets tough, tough get going, MP. to stay alive, survive, and advance. This is it. Game 7. This is the one tonight. Winner takes all.
Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. The Miami Heat have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Cavaliers. It's all come down to Game 7 of the Conference Semifinals. Up next.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by taking a look at Miami. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a game.
You're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo, DeAnthony Melton out there with Hero. Then there's A-Train, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. A-Train, good. A-Train's got the first basket of the game for Miami.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Puts up a 3, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from A-Train. A-Train's got his second basket of the night. Garland, the pass to Williams. Inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
From right in close. DeAndre Hunter.
Here's A-Train, covered by Hunter. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. A-Train, the pass to Melton. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hunter, fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They easily took Thursday's game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Williams up on top. Here's Garland. Can't connect from short range. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. A-Train, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Hunter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And another miss by Cleveland. Left side, Hero. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look now for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's the call on A-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
On the wing, Jaquez. Defended by Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Sinks the three-pointer. Melton's got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Here's A-Train. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland, no good. The Heat have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. He gets that one. He's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Tyson. On the wing, Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Got that one up quick. Jaquez has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Jaquez. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you the Cavaliers. Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Porter. The Heat leading by 12. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Williams. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 46 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
6 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Where, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Tyson. Melton against Mitchell. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Hero passes to A-Train. Off with the layup. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Hunter on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Sinks the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
A-Train, the pass to Ware. Separated by 5. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Looking to end his cold spell. Hunter, no good.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Williams with the steal. Ahead, 3 seconds left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, it all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's A-Train, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A-Train, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Again, Mitchell missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here's Garland for 3.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Mitchell passes to Hunter. To the inside, Garland trying to end the drought. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero driving to the basket. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for A-Train. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Jaime Jaquez.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And so Garland will bring A-Train, he's checked in for the Heat. Allen dishes to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Williams is out there with Allen, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Williams finds Garland. Allen a screen on Hero. Garland no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A-Train, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Garland the pass to Allen. To the paint. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Garland with the bucket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Here's A-Train. gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Garland. Takes a 3. Melton's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for A-Train.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Shepard, that's good. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's A-Train. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Count it. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Okoro shot is off. So it's Miami now. Here's A-Train. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Feel it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now, Shepard. And so the Miami Heat have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. bring home that W. Pretty simple. Win tonight, or it's time to go fishing. Good, MP?
I know you didn't come
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
The end of these Eastern Conference Finals is in sight for both teams, but all
League. 9-2 c'est la Champions League. 9-3 c'est la Champions League. 9-4 c'est la Champions League. 9-5 c'est la Champions League.
C'est la Champions League. Pa, 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 pa.
Champions League. 7-8 c'est la Champions League. C'est la Champions League. Paname c'est la Champions League. Foxy t'es pas de ma team. Paname c'est la Champions League. On blesse dans Champions League. Paname c'est la Champions League. Foxy t'es pas de ma team.
Foxy t'es pas de ma team.
On blesse dans Champions League. Paname c'est la Champions League.
I was outside, had a pretty girl and a fast car, I was 21. I ain't just anyone, better talk to me nicely. You know the weapon on me, or it's on my best friend. When I'm in the West End, I had a wish. God knows I wouldn't believe when I was a kid.
De retour les gars. De retour. Rain. Oh, y'a un gens perdu, baby. Ah, c'est dans la monnaie, baby. Money, baby. Nous en banque. Je demande à 7-8 heures de vol. Hey, comme le 8 heures pardon. À l'échelle, oui, Vuitton, Balenciaga, Maco Gio, Lavasti, Yamaha, Copacabana. I had a dream, I had a dream. Let's see. Gio vendredi. L'échelle, oui. I had a dream. Oh, 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 oh. Bali me. Carry me. Tant qu'il nous en va. Peur qui m'attendent à 7-8 heures de vol. Eh, ta fille, tu t'endors. When a boy like me. And of course, passe mon train de vie comme Skilly May, Jelly, Coco Daichi, je sécurise les bagues, on continue, on pourra enjoy toute la nuit. Représente le garantie, médaille d'or aux Jeux Olympiques, mais pété encore, je suis à l'échelle, oui. Now the travel I will see. I had a dream, I had a dream. Ou vendredi. À l'échelle, oui. Not a dream, I had a dream. Oh, oh, assez, assez, assez. Et qu'on espace, c'est mon train de vie comme Skilly, mais j'ai le Coco Daichi, je sécurise les bagues pour enjoy toute la nuit. Tire, tire. Ouh. Ouh.
Some changes for Toronto. Davis, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Elle préfère quand je suis en jean ou elle préfère quand je suis en crime.
Shot is up. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'll like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
So for the Raptors right now, RJ Barrett out there with Walter. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Walter. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so Hill will bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Green bean.
And that one's good.
Excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Melton on the wing.
Tire. Aïchik tire. Bien vu la passe D. Dans tout Paris, j'ai vendu la mort.
Here's Ingram. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Picked by Pirtle. For 3. Brandon Ingram. That one's good. Ingram's got 13 now.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Pass to Ware. Now out of Bio. Down low. Melton outside. Launches a 3. Oh, he gets it.
Le carré vide. Ils font des carrés vides.
Quickly passes to Barrett.
Pas de gars à l'entrée. C'est quoi ces dribbles bien light là? Comment j'y crois? Dans les heures où on VTC. Wow. Ouf. 1, 2, 3, vodka. 1, 2, 3, vodka. 1, 2, vodka. Ouais.
Et kill.
Carré VIP. Ils font des chocs, ils ont des carrés VIP. Ouais.
Si j'étais pas là, j'ai aidé ma mère.
Au calme, au calme. Carré VIP.
Il va au Maroc, alors que là-bas, il va rester à la campagne, il n'y a rien. Nous, on va à Nîmes, on va à Marseille, Montpellier, piscine, camping, et il préfère... Ouais. Parce que les Arabes, c'est tous les mêmes.
Vodka. 1, 2, 3, vodka. Carré VIP. Ils font des chocs carré VIP. Oh là là, ça date ça.
Enfin, punaise. Je suis né en février. Combien? 14. Combien? 2010.
Mais faut que tu mets une vraie date. Hein.
Bah ouais, je vais pas mettre 1000. Wesh, il me dit, je suis trop petit.
Ouais, mais 2000. Ok.
Je suis trop petit pour jouer à NBA 2K. Wesh.
Là, si on gagne, on est en finale contre les Spurs. Allez, plata, puis je me barre et je veux pas m'arrêter. C'est ta Fimbi qui est Marcel, elle veut planer l'été. Elle est toute pétée, toujours concentrée. On n'a rien à fêter, on fait de la maille, on parle après. Mucho plata, puis je me barre et je veux pas m'arrêter. C'est ta Fimbi qui est Marcel, elle veut planer l'été. Elle est toute pétée, toujours concentrée. On n'a rien à fêter, on fait de la maille, on parle après.
Je peux pas revenir en arrière.
Eh, attends, pour créer ton joueur, attends-moi.
Je peux. Attends, mais j'ai mis 2011, ils m'ont dit t'es trop petit.
Mais je t'ai dit, mets 2000.
Comment je peux retourner en arrière là?
Attends 2 secondes, putain, merde. Ouais, il a raté. Mais là, devant, pète. Mais putain, mais au lieu de péter, il a vraiment pété ce zombie humide. Puis je me barre et je veux pas m'arrêter.
Ah, voilà.
C'est ta Fimbi qui Marcel, elle veut planer l'été. Elle est toute pétée. Ouais, concentrée. On n'a rien à fêter, on fait de la maille, on parle après. Mucho plata, puis je me barre. Elle va pas dans ma carrière, attends-moi.
Ouais. Alors, je vais mettre
toujours
là. Là. Ouais.
Mucho.
Attends, tu m'as dit quoi? Elle va pas dans ma carrière, attends-moi.
Ouais. Je suis là, merci.
Attends, je vais demander un nom.
Pourquoi je me suis arrêté? Pareil, je veux pas m'arrêter. C'est ta Fimbi qui est Marcel, elle veut planer l'été. Elle est toute pétée, toujours concentrée. On n'a rien à fêter, on fait de la maille, on parle après. Mucho plata, puis je me barre et je veux pas m'arrêter. C'est ta Fimbi qui est Marcel, elle veut planer l'été. Elle est toute pétée, toujours concentrée. On n'a rien à fêter, on fait de la maille, on parle après.
T'as eu mon message Snap?
Voilà, même pas.
Dans la semaine, je vais aller à Decathlon et tu viens avec moi, comme ça on va voir les trucs pour le basket.
Tu vas aller comment?
En voiture avec ma mère. Confirmer l'adresse mail. Ah, je dois mettre.
Tu dois le remettre une deuxième fois.
La dernière fois qu'ils m'ont demandé ça, c'était sur P23. Oui. Ah, ça fait du bien de jouer à base obtenue. On va Bellec, on y va jeudi parce qu'il fait pas trop chaud.
Si je parle mal on te met KO, c'est moi qui fais la météo. J'ai des charros impliqués. Voilà, ça m'a mis la musique Shambhala de Anime à Bayran. Mais yeah, ma gueule. Mais va pas dans le carrière. Hein.
Non, je fais rien là.
Vas-y, bah va jouer, va dans jouer si tu veux faire du bitume, des matchs et tout, va. Alors attends, je fais mon match, attends-moi. Bah va pas dans le carrière tout de suite parce que je finis mon match et après je vais jeter à faire ton build.
Non, au pire, je t'attends parce que j'ai la flemme de jouer.
C'est dans la chambre là. Baby girl, je suis trop nostalgique. On se rentré nu dans la chambre là. Maintenant, tu sais, que je la voyais la nuit. C'était pas pour faire des chambres là. Maintenant, elle veut plus me parler. Baby girl, pas mal, elle veut plus se tromper. Maintenant, elle veut plus me parler. Baby girl, parle plus, elle veut tout oublier. Physicality. Moi, je t'ai vu en boîte avec des physicality, c'est quality. Physicality. Moi, je t'ai vu en boîte avec des physicality, c'est moi. Mec dans la boîte, c'est moi. Il y a son mec dans la boîte, c'est baby girl, je suis trop nostalgique. Quand on rentre nu dans la chambre là. Quand je la voyais la nuit, c'était pas pour faire des chambres là. Maintenant elle veut plus me parler, baby girl, pas mal, elle veut plus se tromper. Maintenant elle veut plus me parler, baby girl, parle plus, elle veut pas t'oublier. Mais moi, elle veut oublier, moi. Bien loin. Melissa, Amina, oubliez-moi. Baby girl, je suis trop nostalgique. Nostalgique quand on rentre dans le champ. Maintenant elle veut plus me parler, baby girl, pas mal, elle veut plus se tromper. Oh non. Physicality. Moi je t'ai vu en boîte avec des physicality, c'est physicality. Moi je t'ai vu en boîte avec des physicality, c'est wow, il y a son mec dans la boîte, c'est il y a son mec dans la boîte, c'est baby girl, je suis trop nostalgique quand ça arrête, quand tout corps rentre nu dans la chambre là. Maintenant elle veut plus me parler, baby, elle veut plus se tromper. Maintenant elle veut plus me parler, baby. Elle a malheureusement où ça se trouve pour moi. Alors oubliez-moi. Via Melissa. Je t'ai vu en bouton. Wow! Vigalo, je prends nostalgie quand ça arrête, quand le corps rentre nuit dans la chambre là. Vigalo, dans nostalgie quand ça arrête, quand le corps rentre nuit dans la chambre là. Man, romantique. Mais c'était pas pour faire des chambres là. Mano avait pu me parler. Physicality. Moi je t'ai vu en boîte avec des plus de quality. Physicality. Ouais. Ok. Baby, je suis trop nostalgie.
And not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Attention ce soir. Avec gâteau au chocolat. Touche à rien. Le goût touche à rien. Touche à rien. Oui. Je vais faire mes flammes.
A huge win in this game 6 and a big-time confidence builder for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Elle t'a vu sa mort, elle était bitch à bord, mi amor. Je sens que ton parfum. Là, tu n'es pas resté jusqu'au lendemain. Et si tu bougeais au son de ma voix, que tu m'étonnais, oui, à chaque fois. Le feeling est bon, de toute façon. La chimie est bonne en soi. Que tu m'étonnais, à chaque fois. Le feeling est bon, de toute façon. La chimie est bonne en soi.
And here are the Raptors now. 15-point game. Barrett can't hit. Here's A-Train, covered by Pirtle. Got it. A-Train's got 32 points. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination.
When the going gets tough, tough get going, MP.
Tu vas t'asseoir là? Je peux comme ça on passe pour le...
Allô?
Ouais.
Allô? Ah, je crois que je suis en mode démon.
C'est bon, j'ai fini mon match. Ouais. Fais un partage.
Ah, vas-y. J'ai un partage de Mario, j'ai un partage. Ok. Tu as. Je mets quoi, le visiteur que je vais sur votre nom?
Ouais.
C'est-à-dire là, je te laisse faire.
T'inquiète, je vais faire un bon truc.